What's up guys, Sal here. So we're just 4 days away from the Unpacked event where Samsung will unveil the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Z Flip 4. We know quite a lot about these handsets, we know their specifications, their features, and we even know how they're supposed to look thanks to the official renders we've been getting in the past few days. But we still have no idea how the Z Fold 4 is supposed to look in real life. Well, that changes today as we have our very first real life look at the Galaxy Z Fold 4, which shows the handset in blue color. At first glance, you would say it looks pretty much identical to the Z Fold 3, but there are some notable changes. First, the cover screen is wider and much wider than what I was hoping it to be. It does look more convenient to use than its predecessor, so typing and using other apps shouldn't be annoying. The hinge is smaller as well. I mean, when you open it, you can barely see the hinge. Although the rear cameras look pretty much the same, there are some major improvements under the hood. The Z Fold 4 will get the S22 and S22 Plus's camera setup, which means a 50 megapixel main camera with 3 times optical zoom and ultra-wide cameras. On the front, Samsung has trimmed down the bezels, and also the crease looks just a tad less noticeable than its predecessor, but it's still there. We also have the hands-on images of the Z Flip 4, and it's pretty much the same as what I exclusively shared a month ago. Slimmer hinge, a more flatter design, and a slightly improved crease appearance. But apart from that, everything else is remaining the same. Moving on, Amazon has accidentally listed the Galaxy Z Fold 4, revealing some interesting software features of the handset. First, it shows the images of the phone and the S Pen, and if you're wondering, the color of the S Pen will remain the same as the handset. Second, it confirms the weight of the phone and it's 263 grams, 8 grams lighter than its predecessor. Finally, it shows a new multitasking taskbar position. On the Z Fold 3, Samsung introduced this new taskbar option similar to Windows PCs to take the multitasking game to a new level. But it was situated on the left side, not a convenient place in my opinion. Samsung is addressing that issue with the Z Fold 4 and placing it at the bottom where it should be. It's a pretty useful feature, but it does take some screen real estate. If you don't mind losing some screen space to this taskbar, then it will be a handy multitasking feature. Samsung will unveil both the handsets on the 10th of August in an Unpacked event. Of course, do consider subscribing to keep up with all the latest updates, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.